Grüezi and welcome back to Endless Space 2, where today we are going to increase our hacking network to include also this constellation over here, the constellation of Virgo. So let's get started. Currently everything is already set up, so all we need to do is start our next turn. Oh, and we get our first election. So we are a democracy, so we can't actually do a lot of influential things down here, except provide a small boost. And I would think we're going to get the scientists and the pacifists, and I'm just gonna support the pacifists for now. Actually, never mind. Pure pacifism. Alright. I guess it doesn't matter yet, because we don't really have other heroes yet that would give us more bonuses. And we don't have so many slots to put a lot of laws anyway. This will be nice eventually. But for now, no thanks. Let's see here, how many populations do we have that give us any influences here? We have 2 populations, so it's still not a big deal. We can still continue doing so. I wonder actually, does this law also affect our populations and sanctuaries? Do we see that here? Not really, right? We get 36 from planet. This one gives 8, that's normal for an ocean. Or I think 6 plus the anomalies and deposits. We have 3 people times 8 is 24. If we had 11, which would be the plus 3, we would have 33. Which is still not the 36 we see there. That's weird. I don't know then. So we have the Miners Union. That was not the reason we got this it for the marketplace. And more importantly also for this technology then, so we can do our first things here. The system development. Actually we can already do that. Let's get some industry going. It's gonna cost us 50 of those, we already have that, so marvelous. Let's get that in here. And what else then? I guess happiness is also a nice thing to get. So let's do that. There's no real point as of now to upgrade those. It's gonna give us a little bit more things per population. But also we don't really need much population on these things here, as we ship off the population to our sanctuaries, if you remember. So we got industrial reference going. Gives us plus 10. That's not a lot. I thought it would give us more from all those planets here. Well, still great. My population booster ended. I didn't even remember that I had it on, but we'll keep it on. Just to get a little more... what's it called? Bandwidth. We got a free technology. That I don't know what it was. Probably one of here. This one we got for free then. Because I didn't queue that up. That's why we could already get the system improvement. That's nice. Some free things always go great. One thing I would like to focus on is food. More food improvements. Because we're fueling everything from here. I want to be able to grow a pop at least once per turn. Better if we get more than 1 per turn, which is totally possible, or used to be possible the last time I played with them. Alright, here we need to do some anomaly scanning. And we found some blue cap. Alright, that's alright, nothing too special. How are our hacks going? So we're gonna arrive soon in Gemini, and then soon in Taurus, for... I guess influencing this thing here. And afterwards we're definitely going from Taurus to probably Bethel and Sathrus, because I need to get started on this part of the galaxy. We can ignore the pirates for now, I think. Eventually we might try to become friends with them, because there's no reason for us to fight them, really. And them not attacking us is also a great option, I think. I'm not using that very often, because I think it's a waste of money. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops. Alright, this is our... Ah, we sent the fleet here to distract the pirates, right?
Speak.
I forgot about that. The fleet we got for free from those guys. I don't even remember how the people were called. So... we have... Oh, that was a free sanctuary here. Nice. We could attack them and... yeah, let's go that way. So this is a long-range missile craft and we are short-range defensive slugs. So this should be easy. Wow, we didn't even manage to destroy it. That's very weak. How pathetic. Alright, we'll do it next turn then. And you can do one more probe here. And then next turn, after using your next probe, we'll go and continue exploring. Hyperium, nice. We don't actually have Hyperium exploitation anywhere. Probably, oh, we don't have the technology for that. You know, maybe we should invest in that. This one is honestly not that important at this stage anymore. So maybe let's put Hyperium first. And then the dust thing there. Alright. We're getting what's it called? Favor points, I guess. Relation points. Quite quickly, so that's nice. So we did the science improvement there, so everything should be now researching quite a lot faster. Actually, yeah, quite a lot faster. So now this one is easy, trivial, just do the same thing as you've done before, and now we can start hacking away at their manpower, very, very slowly. We just need them to stay there for a bit. So right, you do the last curiosity here, and then we're on our way, and I think I'm gonna go up there, because that seems to be another constellation, and we need to see a lot of constellation as soon as possible. This fleet can then look at these constellations, at this constellation here, Virgo. And you know what? We might actually also want to build another one of these. Can we build a better one already? Nope. That's a big fat no. Alright. Let's do maybe 2 more. We just need exploration. So apparently we were top contributor for the Academy quest. That's nice, we got some free Hyperium there. And we need to find the system now. It's actually not too far away, we can totally potentially do that here. What's the reward for that? Just some gold, that's kinda pointless, but you know. Alright, we also have a decent amount of money, so in case we need to give money to Isiander for a fleet, we might actually do that. I don't know what we're gonna use a fleet for, but it's still always a possibility. I mean, we could get rid of the pirates there for an instance. And we already saw a part of the galaxy, that's nice. Look at all these juicy systems. I like. Right, we have the Hyperium exploitation. And we are now amicable with the Mavros, so please assist. Search curiosity in Sathras with 100 gold. That's easy enough. You can totally do that right after. There used to be a curiosity here. Where did that go? Oh well. That's a very easy gain. Really easy gain. You guys are now cordial. We just need to continue getting stuff there. Also, the pirates want to have some beef with me. Again, we don't even take damage here. That's really full health, full health. We shoot down every single missile. Okay, more production in our home system. Yeah, this looks really nice. Oh, this one's definitely also nice for getting a little bit more production early on. Which in the worst case we can just use to sell stuff. Alright, Gemini gets a sanctuary. and we can enjoy some Mediterranean background colonization animation. This one has Transfine and Blue Cap. That's nice. I don't think we really need them. We might see what else we can do actually for the luxuries. This is just good to have as a base to get stuff going. We only needed to build this once. We cannot build it anywhere else. So from the further tiers, we probably want to skip everything in the second tier because this is going to be a population-based bonus, and I think that only applies on the place it's built, not on the sanctuaries. I might be wrong. I don't know that. I've never tried that. But yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. And the third tier of luxuries, that gives you a percentage bonus. And since everything is going to be routed here from the sanctuaries, this is definitely going to be having an effect. Okay, so basically everything's arrived. But now we need to put out a new hack. And I think... Wait, let's see. This one here, what do you have? Mediterranean, it's alright. Forest is great. So this is definitely a good option. Bethel has a Savannah, not my first choice. Sathrus has Terran, not my first choice, and Monsoon, also not my first choice. So I would want to go for this Aine, if that was anywhere close to a proper pronunciation. 16 turns is a lot. How long is this? 11 turns. You know what? I think I should do that anyway. Can I do an acceleration? I cannot. And I cannot probably do that on empty systems anyway. So next turn we're gonna get this one and can then set up the second one to go for Sathrus. And then I need to start looking at my Empire cap there, because if I remember correctly, I can just take this one over the same way I did that one over there. So that's certainly a thing that I need to keep a lookout. I actually don't know how it works for the Umbral Choir. Usually you do something like this one here. Okay, 1 happiness per Umbral Shadows. Interesting. So the way we make Umbral Shadows is by converting sleeper agents on enemy systems, or by invading an enemy system and just converting every single population, I think, there as a sleeper, or as a something like that. I'm not quite sure anymore. No, I think you can abduct every sleeper on that system as a... what are they called? Umbral Shadow. And those are just like better populations in general. Alright, let's continue. We got our tech done, that I don't remember what it was. Alright, we can now buy out stuff. Do we want to buy out stuff? I don't think so, but we definitely want this one eventually. You know what, we can actually already build that now. We don't really have anything else important to build after that. This could be useful, although it's just for population. Let's do that, it's just some straight up money. Also, we have now a new scout vessel. And where should we send it? Right now we don't have anything in this constellation. We also haven't found anything in this direction, which is weird. How is this like situated? There might be something down there, but there should technically also be something up here. I will just keep exploring around with probes a bit. Like something like that. I think there should be something around here. Like to the right of us. We have one more population in Lesoth, already have 5, that's great. We just need to keep this growing. How fast do we grow? Like maybe about 1 every 2 turns. That's good, but not that good yet. Alright, we did this thing here. So we could improve the image for some free things. Or, let's see here, the hack, no, the uncover wait. praise or bribe action. That does not mean the takeover action, which I don't know how it's called anymore. So we can just get some free praise, although it's just 5 influence. How much do we get from them? I mean, the manpower is significant because it's like almost half the manpower we get from everything. I don't know. Let's hack their economy. Let's get some stuff from them. And then do this. That way we'll get 200 in a reasonable amount of time. Alright, you have arrived, which is great. So we can now do... One of them was a quest, I think. Which one is the quest? This one is a quest. We have enough for everything anyway. So this is the colonization thing for the desert that we have for the minor civilization of the... I think it was the Mavros who wanted us to do so. So now we're actually already pretty close to our cap there. And you can continue to the Calgorus, right? Yeah. To do the same. Soon we will be able to assist them as well. Alright, we have found the Kalmat. Those are actually pretty great because, as you can see, 10% hacking speed. So, definitely a priority. We need to get those guys. Let's scan their anomalies. 4 anomalies, nice. So you need to chill there for a second. And you here... Oh, that's a fleet from those guys. You go back to the pirates, maybe. And on your way, maybe be cloaked. I don't want anybody to find us yet. This one, I mean, we have to have uncloaked. But the rest I want to be cloaked. So, this is the academy. Also, no surprise that we found them there. Since this is here probably their home system. So, you know what? We could actually potentially send a probe over there to just find the academy. Alright, I do want to get the Kalmat. Oh, so we found this one. It's a scavenged ram scoop now from having a lot of systems outside our constellations. I wonder why it didn't trigger before, because, I mean, this is definitely also more than 4 systems outside of our starting constellation, but oh well. We found some dust, we did find some psychoactive air, I like that one. Titanium, nothing, high gravity and science, as well as ancient druids and revive and rebuild. This is pointless in my opinion, because you do not want to have your ships lost. Right, that was just some stuff there. We got the Mavros. What did they actually give us? The Mavros, less ship industry cost. That's nice. We also need an outpost on a unique planet in less than 30 turns. I'm not sure whether we can do that because we don't even see any yet. It's actually surprising that there's so far no other empire in this constellation. Oh, I like this one. We can either keep them as cattle or as pets. And happiness would definitely boost us to ecstatic. And having them as pets is nice. And I don't know what food would not make that big of a difference. And remember, we also get a percentage bonus from being ecstatic. So this is straight up the better option. Yay, pets! So yeah, as I said, from 10% to 25%, so 15% more food, I think is more than 20 food. The other option only makes sense when you're already ecstatic everywhere and just need some more food. So yeah, everything's going smoothly still. Also not much going on though. We definitely want to go here for colonization of Sathras and then probably upwards to Oira. Though, you know, if we take over this one, we don't actually have to hack it. We just have a foothold in that place anyway. So that's nice. This is really one of the best starts I've ever had with the Umbral Choir, because usually I start somewhere very close to a pirate base that blocks everything off, and then I can't do anything. So really great how it went this time. So you have another probe, and I will totally do that and spend it on seeing whether the academy is actually there. Because I think if you just see the academy system, we immediately complete the quest there. Oh, and I should have totally taken you out there. You can, I guess, go explore a bit more. Maybe up there, actually. Now that I think of it, you go up there. Then we can leave this fleet doing the bottom part. Right, perfect. We also have our first actual ships. And next turn also the first upgrade for weaponry and stuff. So that's nice. So we should also now focus on getting the next level of cloaking, because enemies might get there sooner than us, and I don't want us to get discovered at all. So in order to get there, there's two options. We can focus a bit more on science for now to get more science in order to research faster, or I could just directly go for it, which I think is the path I'm gonna take. This is not gonna be that great, I think, for us, because I don't know whether it applies on sanctuaries. And we don't really need much more technology for colonization as of right now. Excuse me. We have systems that we can colonize for now, and we don't produce as many people yet that it really makes a difference. Who is that? Why are you attacking me? It's a white fleet. There must be a quest fleet. But they are all long-range kinetics. I will just not really deal enough damage, so they might actually kill us. But you know, let's fight this anyway. Yeah, there they go. How did they spawn? Alright, we have some curiosities here for the Calgaras to find, so that they like us better. Alright, next turn you'll do the last one, and then... Right, here I wanted to see whether there's anything more out there. You spend a couple more turns there for that. One here, and then another turn there to see what's going on. Eden Incense, I like that one. Blue cap. And... Ooh, Stim City, that's also pretty nice. Although probably not that useful for us. Since, yeah, we can't even build it here. We don't have any luxuries. And apparently it doesn't allow us just because we have luxuries on other planets. Or sanctuaries, rather. There's a lot of things that are not explained very well in tooltip-wise for the Umbral Choir specifically. Also, generally for all the factions. But, yeah, whether or not a improvement actually also affects the other systems, like those population ones. Does this only apply in our home system or also for the ones on the sanctuaries? We don't know. We can try it out, but so far we have better things to do, I think. Alright, we have the upgrade for the base weapons. So one thing I wanted to do is get the... I think this is the first one we have. Yeah, the railguns. I think railguns are perfect for the Umbral Choir for one reason. There is a module here. Let me just find it. This one here. Cloaked flotillas will stay invisible and won't open fire until they reach their desired range, as designated by the battle tactics card. So we can just put this on each flotilla, one ship of each flotilla, have railguns, which are really only at all good at short range, and then just shred them to bits while staying cloaked on the path of getting there. I think this is a really powerful combination, and since we already have cloaked ships anyway, naturally, I think this just screams Umbral Choir. So this has actually two upgrades. We have the basic ones, improved ones, and then the extreme railguns, and 66 damage, ignoring shields and hull, is pretty significant. I think shields and hull makes up maybe half of a ship's HP, maybe a bit less, but still, it's a very strong improvement. And I mean, compared to, let's look at the beams here, the lasers. It deals almost double what a Hell Array laser does. Sure, there's better lasers, but I mean, those cost, what are they called, strategics? The beams also deal only half as much, so I think this is a very strong thing we can do. Alright, did I queue up anything yet? No, I did not. I was just blabbing along and along. So definitely we want more command points, and also the, what are they called? Armored units. Since this will allow us to defend better if needed, or also attack in case we do that, but I don't think we will. Apart from that, I can totally see us using a lot of these in case we ever use invasions. But it might actually be better to do some defensive stuff, like this one here, or actually this one here, for dealing a little bit of damage as defenders. We already have this one, which just increases our deployment limit and the capacity. This would do the same and do also some reduction in being killed there, and this would deal some damage back. And also deployment limit. You know what, I mean, I think this is more useful. I don't want our improvements to be destroyed. So those two will unlock the next ring, and then we can get the cloaking upgrade. And after that we should probably focus on science and food more. Or whatever our hearts desire, basically. We are really free to do whatever we want at this stage. We can now set our ships up for now at least. And I think I'm gonna go for slugs for now and upgrade to the railgun later. Since we're going to be close and I'm going to have slugs, I think I'm gonna use shield for one reason. At long range, the torpedoes are great, but we're hard countering torpedoes with the slugs. Mid range is laser, so we want to have shields. Close range is obviously the slugs, but since we only have one slot, we should focus on shields instead. And we have two modules here. We definitely want one engine and maybe titanium enhancers. Actually, I want the other engine here. Much better. So this deals more damage, and I think that's great. So for our defenders, they will keep the slugs. They will keep being defending with slugs, and I think that's also very necessary. So here we definitely pick... Ooh, we can also pick science, although I don't think we're gonna use that. I mean, we don't need an enhancer here, doesn't really make sense. So really, I just think... Yeah, let's put in the defenses first. And then probably a repair module. It's just not much. It's really not much. 5%. I mean, yeah, come on, why not? In case it survives, it can at least repair a little. So we are now cordial with the Kalmat, that's fine. We are now amicable with the Kalgros, that's very important. So now we can assist them and see what they want. 55 offensive power and bring it to Tekal. You know what? That played really in our hands because we just made our ships that they have enough offensive power. And we could technically buy that out and bring it over. Because bring it over will take some time. It's not the fastest of ships. We have the sovereignty there, and we found the academy as I expected. So 250 dust for me. And next turn, Isyander will ask to give us things. Ask us to give him things, rather. Alright. So, do I bother going there for this curiosity? Answer is probably no. It's a life form. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just look around more. Also, we did find some psychoactive air. That's nice. And we found the Cephaloros. Where the hell is everybody? This is the third constellation here. I mean, okay, this one is probably not gonna be on anybody else than Easy Under, but still, where is everybody? Workspace oddity. This would also be great. 25 industry per anomaly on systems. Have a look at our home system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, please. And maybe it also applies on other systems, which would be great. So, oops, that was one too much. Well, we'll survive. Okay, lost curiosity here. And continue your exploration efforts. Expion ships is rather pointless here, but well, we'll take it regardless. How is our hack going? Alright, we have arrived in Estre, I think. Or maybe not completely yet. But the hacking operations simultaneously now going for this one is actually also great. Oh no, the other one hasn't arrived yet. Never mind then. But they profit off each other. If one is already hacked, the other hack doesn't have to hack the same system. So it's going a little faster that way. Coordinated command, that was nice. Alright, we have now tanks, which I cannot equip any yet because we need manpower for that. And right, this event is over. We found something, and that something was 10 dust per turn for 15 turns. That was rather pointless. Ooh, you need influence. I'm not sure I can spend influence because I need it here. Purge is a bit a harsh word, don't you think? But what I could do is, using a unit of population of this, yeah, this will give us some manpower for free. And you know what? I have the thing to do that. I might actually do that just again. Uses mercenaries. Was that a fleet? Oh, that was a fleet. Interesting. I didn't think it would be a fleet. You know what? I'll do that again. And now we have a bigger fleet. And we can take out the pirates. Actually, what is that arriving here? You here. Where is this mercenary fleet? It's coming. So let's kill it. That way we don't have to spend the influence. Oh, how perfect this went. I thought it would give us manpower. That I would have honestly preferred that over a fleet. But still, it's a free fleet. And we totally had the blue cap mold that we didn't use for anything else. But I think I'm still not gonna invest in that. I think it's not worth it. Our hero level up. How nice. So, like, probably this one. Anything else doesn't really matter, because this is on planets and not on the... what is it called? Sanctuaries. So that's that. Alright. You drop one here. Should I continue looking, or should I stay here? You know what, I'll stay there. Oh, look who we found here. The Cravers. I'm not gonna say hi yet, because I don't want them to know that we exist. But we totally will use the probe here. Because I want to take the system over before the Cravers do. Because that would be really sad. They have a tendency to attack minor factions, and I want that. So you also stay there and do some gathering of probes. And I should technically also see whether I can upgrade our probes. This would be the technology. Not a priority right now. Also, we have been attacked by that very fleet we tried to intercept. Oh, that was this fleet that suddenly spawned there. Alright, I get it now. Okay, see, this is just a let's just fire everything we have kind of scenario. So probably that one, that will at least give us something. And that is now the colonization of the Tundra system, or Tundra planet, of the Tikanan civilization. That we were actually also orbiting right now. Those animals look fantastic. And I think we are already capped now, so we will take happiness penalties rather soon. And now we have an even bigger fleet. That is definitely the end of the pirates. Are you full of manpower? Indeed you are. Really, I just need more manpower to make tanks now. I have a population bonus of the Umbral Choir, that's nice, which is more pacifism. I'm looking forward to this one. More bandwidth is going to be useful. That's just some things and stuff. The battle ended. We didn't actually lose one ship, that's nice. We got the faction, and we have titanium for that. I don't remember what they did. More infantry troops on ground battle. Okay, that's alright. Not that we're gonna use it a lot, but still. So with those ships we will almost have a full fleet simply from minor factions. That's actually pretty cool. Can we get more? The good thing is, I mean, we don't need the populations because the last one has been erased. So we can just spend the luxuries to get free ships, basically. A thing I have found out a few minutes ago. So you need to use your probe here. Oh, that was useful. That was very useful. Thank you very much. That has just shown us some more nodes adjacent to ours. Let's go up here. There's also a lot going on over there. I think I will not be able to make sanctuaries on Academy planets. So I need to have my sanctuaries there before they colonize it. In order to get the planets. There's a lot of things with anomalies around here. And still I'm surprised that I haven't found anything yet. Ooh, and you probably still have probes to use. Alright, I think that's the extent to which I'm going to go for here. And now we can also explore, because it seems like there's nobody else out there. And I'm just wasting my time here. You are going to Aine, and you can then go to this one here. You're going directly, interesting. Maybe you'll find something along the way. And we have found polar tempests. Okay, that was I think down there in Janus. After, in 2 turns, we can start invading the pirates, because, I mean, we have 800 troops and they have, I think, 500, something like that. We can't actually see it right now. And we now have this technology, so now we can go for cloaking level 2. Definitely necessary. Different thing is I want more hacking operations, and I'm not quite sure where I get that anymore. Here, so this technology is the next one. Right, what should I do? This would go well because we have cold and sterile things here. There's also the arid colonization. Accelerators are pretty important, I definitely want that. And along with snow colonization. One more, which one will it be? Steps with the modules or this one here? Which I'm not sure it's actually gonna benefit us at all. You know what? Let's try it out. We can see how the science is before and after we built it, and do some calculations there. All right. That said, we probably can now also already upgrade our ships again to just include the better things. No, okay. Here also no. But we did get the new ring here, yeah. Apparently nothing that we could use. What's this? More experience for ships when built. And more capacity on Empire for the manpower. Not that we actually need that, because, you know, we suck at manpower. That was the population boost, and we did something. 8 planets colonized within the Empire. Wow. Which one was that? In which tree? Here, probably. Yeah. I feel like there are no AI empires. Like, what the hell is happening? It's turn 31 and we're almost the best empire. Okay, so the Kalmat, where are the Kalmat, are now amicable, so we need to assist them. Assign a hero to a fleet and send them there for 6 turns. In these 6 turns there will be an attack, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that. So I'm going to wait until they are full on their influence and then just buy them. That's probably the better way to do about that. Also, I don't have another hero yet, so it will take way too long to do that. I will just send some more influence into them. And you guys just do your curiosities until you're all done. So here we found Blue Cap Mold, nothing special here. And Simcam, ooh, I like that one. Not with the Umbral Choir. So what it does is it gives you production per manpower on system, and you can easily get quite a lot of that actually. So you can get up to thousands, 1,500 of manpower, and the modules that give you manpower are pretty cheap. So you can get the sim camp and do some of these upgrades. Again, for us, not that great because I mean, we have 200 manpower and we have really big troubles to get more. I could spend some of that, this population here. They're not doing that much anyway, to get some, but I'm not sure it's worth it. Do sanctuaries have manpower? They do, and quite a lot actually. So we're still bleeding them for every single system here. This one is full. Do we see that anywhere better here maybe? If it doesn't glitch out at least. Doesn't seem like it, no. Alright, less health has grown, that's nice. Oh, we need to either destroy something or confiscate, and more experience on heroes seems like a good thing to do, I think. We don't need the happiness right now, so totally confiscate. But I mean, hero levels totally matter. So you guys simply invade, right? We have more troops, way more troops, and we can bring more troops to the fight as well, thanks to the Tikanan. And we're gonna blitz this, I think. Damage done to the defender during ground battle, and even more deployment limit. Yeah, let's overrun them. Next turn, they're toast. And then I should never bring this fleet to any of my systems so they don't leech the manpower. Alright, we have found more things here. Actually, I think it was already there. Never mind. So now you can continue on your journey, and we did find smart survivors. XP per lost command point. Again, I don't think that's very useful. Oops, that was the wrong button. Not very useful since I'm not really that in favor of losing troops in the first place. We found Red Sang. That could also be nice, but we already have used our first slot, so I'm really confused. Where is everybody? So the Cravers are also just exploring the system, this constellation. They're not actually from here, since again, this is the home constellation of the Academy. Really confusing. Alright, how are our hacks doing? 4 turns until Sathros and 8 turns until Aine. So we just keep going. We just outscore everybody. Although Dark Green is not doing that badly. I'm a bit surprised that the Cravers aren't doing better, because they have a huge boost to their production in the beginning. We are now friendly with the Kalmat here. And I think this is gonna continue until we are all the way done. Praise will end in 2 turns, and I think we praised them 3 times, so this is -6. We still get 4 per turn for a while, and at that point it's gonna be on 95, so we're totally gonna get there quite soon. I forgot to read that thing. Something with those guys. This is basically already in the works. The ship's gonna be done next turn. So you just hang on there. Killing pirates. There we go. Pirates gone. We got some blue cap mold. Not the biggest of things, but still good. We could potentially now also settle here if we wanted to. And potentially we'll do that, because I mean still Savannah useful. But for now maybe let's just stay here but cloaked. I don't really know what to do with my fleet at this stage. Ooh, that's pretty. High energy plasma sphere. Nice. Oh, that's some dark glitter. Also a pointless resource. In my opinion, at the very least. So we did find exactly dark glitter. A dark glitter deposit. Transvine. And Retsang. Nothing that interesting. I would be interested in modules and stuff like that. Modules and system improvements are the reason I explore. I got to say, to explore with the Umbral Choir is a lot more fun because your fleets are invisible. See, something like that is although not the most useful, but at least interesting. So, Mintaka with Hyperium. Well, we're staying there anyway, so let's do that. We're probably not gonna lose our fleet because it's cloaked anyway. So that's fine. Yeah, we have manpower problems. So the slash is done. So you need to get over here and appease the... what are they called? Calgaros. And we need to do something here. So, since we could build defenses, which would be nice. We could... oh, that would also be great. 8 turns. You know what? We'll do that. And afterwards, since we do have the... buildings that give you stuff per planet, we could just colonize all of them. We'll see how it develops, but for now I think, oh, we could also build a manpower thing here, the same camp, for some 20 more production, but it's only 20, it's not gonna be that big of a difference. Could we buy it out? That would be something that might be worth it. No, we cannot, but soon actually. Let's put it here and then build it out once we can. So you have probes to spend, and you will run out of probes. So we found some metallic waters. Okay. Science from scrap, that could be useful. I think that's also like per destroyed. Let's see here. No, that was the wrong screen. Science from scrap. Yeah, but to destroy command point on fleet. I think that's for enemy fleets. Right. I need one that is close, 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 which we yet have to find or unlock. Let's see, battle tactics. Not here. Not here, that's like medium, medium. Any more battle tactics? This one. Needs of the many. Sacrifice manpower to get more power for this battle. Use it if your ships have extra manpower to get a bonus for this battle. Well, I don't have extra manpower, but I'm not using it for anything, and it's short, 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 which I need. Otherwise, this one, evasive maneuvers. Improves defense at long range. I mean, we could use that until we have the cloaked assault, the ambusher here, but it's in the same tier, so doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. And yeah, we want this one anyway for the cloak thing, so I think we're just gonna go for the needs of the many there then later. And it's way too early anyway, but yeah, we can't get an actually good card yet anyway. I don't think there's any more down here. Is there a way I can look for that? 1 second. Maybe battle tactics? Yeah, that works. So let's see where they are. They're all up in the military tree. Makes sense. What do we have up here? Nothing that we could use. I don't know why this one shows up. Yeah. Alright. So, titanium. Actually, since we are already in this tier, we might as well already delve into the railguns for our attack ships. But yeah, maybe later. First, we should focus more on science. And, you know, curiosities. One more. We found some transvine deposits and dust. Interesting, but not all that interesting. Alright, our hacks still need some time, 2 turns until the next one is done. And you know what? Do you think what I think? Never mind, there's now actually people over here. So this might be a good system for just having our sanctuary in later, eventually. Because this is out of the way. I mean, okay, whoever is over here might find it, but that's something I could consider for the future. Like freestanding special system nodes, that would be nice. So more populations, an event that ended, a lot of people that need, or science ships that need to do stuff. We are first in the competitive quest for military techs. Interesting. I guess our science output is just great. Also, we found the harmony. You are good with... Ooh. We're gonna have a lot of food. And I think this is a really great trade. So, let's spend some influence. Oh, okay. So, this is not gonna happen. We're not gonna have 250 offensive power anytime soon, I think. I'm not gonna build ships. More industry, 193. Sure, this would be immediately completed. 400 dust, or this one for 100 dust. I guess then it just matters what kind of political pressure we want, and I think it should be pacifist then. Alright, so you do your last probe here, and then move on. And it was totally metallic waters and some science. And another special node here. Okay. Interesting. So from the layout of constellations, I would expect something to be there as well. So I will probably just let the ship sit here and scout for a second. Same then probably from Mintaka towards here in this direction. But yeah, here we first need to finish up the exploration of this lane here. What was that? An attack ship. Another one. In Vodiani style. Alright, so you go over here as well. We did totally find some titanium, which is nice. Okay, that was that one. Fine. And we got some more science for a couple of turns, which is fantastic. We are no longer ecstatic, so the event ended that gave us some more happiness, apparently. Which is fine. We're still happy. That's perfectly reasonable. So from there, I think I have a ship on the way going there. Exactly, this one. That means I should probably... That's a purple probe. I don't know where the cravers went, so I assume they're somewhere over there. So I will also wait here for getting some more probes to send out. Eden incense, nice. And now I have enough to buy this one out. This is really going very peacefully and very great, I think. So that is also on the way. These ones I can buy out rather soon. So this will stay +2. In about 3 turns I should be able to do that, I think. If everything goes according to plan. And they stay with the +2 there. We have a survey here. That's not surprising. They scale very well with both of those, and you know, scientists would also be great to have as a second party in our government. We now have better fleet cloaking level, which is very important. Right, and some defenses that we're not going to use. I've never really used those like salvaging modules. Would be fun to play around with that and like focus on it. So we have that now. This gives us, where is it? 20, no wait, 20 from SimCam. Does it apply here? I don't think so. No. Still, it's alright. So here we already maxed out this planet. We're still gonna be filling up this one for the Terran world, I think. Let me see, what kind of worlds do we even have? Here we have, do we see where, oh yeah, blue ones are colonized, gray ones are not. So Mediterranean, interesting, but those don't have science. And I think we should keep doing science there. Kuma would be a desert, would be production. I don't think we need that all that much. We need more food mostly. So the fertile ones definitely priority here. Nalin would be desert, no thank you. This is our home system. And then we have a tundra. So yeah, definitely we fill up the Terran world there. We are now cordial with the Cephaloros. They're so sweet, they remind me of the amoeba. And we completed one of our hacks. So a new sanctuary in probably the large Terran world here. This would give us some more strategics, but I don't think we need that as of now, and this is more food in general. And some Terran colonization video here for you to enjoy. We're gonna get a lot of titanium, of all the strategic resources, really. I think the secondary victory type for the Umbral Choir is probably Wonder, with the primary being Expansion, or I think it's, I don't remember how it's called. But yeah, colonizing a lot of systems, basically. We found a deposit of Eden incense, and you guys need to merge up and just chill there until you're needed, if that's ever the case. So you select, I wanted to scan with you, just chill out for a second here. And same goes for you, you have one probe, we keep that for now. Oh, we need to hack, I almost forgot. So what could we do? We could, this one is going to be colonized anyway. We could go for this Kochab or Kochab. Ooh, an atoll world, nice. Definitely gonna go for that. So, probably something like this. Yeah, exactly. 14 turns. 12 turns. That we can't really do, because it's gonna be stopped here. 13, yeah, we need to skip Estre. But you know what we could do? We could do this one. This should be faster even. 11, yeah, that's one less. Right, perfect. And we have a lot of bandwidth, so we could potentially get a secondary special node as well. But for now I think it's more important to get some sanctuaries going, so we're gonna focus on that for now. Eukaryotic sap was one of the technologies required for getting the new tier of science stuff, and allows us to colonize snow. So you just do your curiosity duty, and then I think you're gonna go back to Mintaka to also scan for new places. We found some red tang. Ooh, colonization by dark green. That was the good ones. And we also found the Nakalim, purple. Really? It seems like you have less points now than you started with. Because they usually start with more than 200. That's weird. But that definitely means we're gonna be scanning this direction, because that's definitely something there, and then afterwards we can actually go over there to explore more. And dark green has arrived here, so we need to now prepare for potentially competing here for the favor of the Cephaloros. Why aren't we investing more there? I thought I spent some influence. Well, I'm not gonna do it now because now it's expensive. And this was totally worth it, by the way, this law. Saved us so much influence with all these minor factions. This went so great. We have 1, 2, 3, an upcoming 4th, an upcoming 5th, and potentially a 6th minor faction that we're getting. I don't remember any time I actually had that. Oops. What was that? I apparently colonized something? Oh, because the ships... Wait, what? Oh, right. The ship I got from a quest somewhere over here arrived in Tekal and completed the quest. That's actually pretty nice. You are the attack ship, so you can basically just go back. I don't need you over there anymore. And you guys also go over here. I really don't know what to use the fleet for. I can just sell them, maybe? That was really nice. Went way better than expected. Okay, so you guys, you go to... No, you stay here. To gather some more probes, and you just do some more exploration for now. You have 3, so you also do that. Some probing. Right. Oh no, a new pirate system. What are we gonna do with that one? They have a lot of manpower there. You know what? Doesn't matter. We could also use preemptive bombing. We still bring more people to the ground than they do. And this will just kill some of them off. So from 400 to 800, which is still a significant number here, I think. The improvement in population destruction there doesn't really matter. But we do lose more manpower like that, probably. I haven't checked last time, so I think maybe let's just blitz afterwards. We got the PEF accelerators, or probably PEV, but PEF sounds funnier. And we can now test whether this actually works on the sanctuaries. Apart from that, we now have access to the next ring here of technologies, which means more science, and definitely also this one here. This is the one I needed. Also, the wormholes, very important for us. So what else then? More science, definitely. So this is great, just 30 science, flat, but even better is this one here. 25% more science on happy. That said, we should probably also focus on staying happy because, yep, we are no longer happy. And we are no longer happy by a large margin. So we need to dial down a bit on our expansion efforts. Which is hard because we are basically already queued up for expanding 2 more times. With one happening next turn. So maybe I should focus more on happiness. I feel like I'm screwed at this moment, to be completely honest with you. We'll get temporary 25 from this one. How much penalty do we get? 40 from being 2 over. 1 more would be 20 more, so this will fix it for a duration. And after that we need another solution. So that means I will have to hold on off. I will get this one, this is important. This one can wait for a second. Because we're not gonna be happy anyway for a while. But definitely we need to focus in this tree here. This is very important. I also need this one here. So yeah. Also, behemoths. Very important as well. A 10% to food production, definitely also useful. But I'll do that afterwards. Behemoth tech is nice to have regardless. Along with this one eventually for the percentage bonus. We can just stack those on our home system and get insane amounts. We also found the Nuvians, but they are already with the Nakalim, and I don't think I'm gonna contend here. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. But we're definitely gonna go over there to just see what's there. Oh, we can already do some more terraforming of our rings here. How are they called, actually? Just solo to duo. Crescents, right, they're called crescents. You have arrived. You can now do the curiosity here. Curiosities, sorry, plural. Oh, adamantium. We probably have to go all the way through our systems again and find the higher tier resources. Also, there's 2 nodes going out here, so one there and then you go the other one. So yeah, Eden incense, some adamantium and ice. You know what? Those guys who are just sitting around here waiting for probes to scan stuff, you might actually just go back through all the systems and look for the higher tier curiosities, like this one here. Because they're gonna be important. Alrighty, and I think that's it for this turn. Let's just give one more here. Is there anything on Aine? Unlikely, right? It's already a good system, why would it get even better? That means you can just sit here for now. We should mostly focus on these 2 constellations, because this is where we will have a strong foothold. How many systems do I need for the conquest victory? 28. That's not a lot. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Okay, 17 out of 2 constellations. I'm not sure this one probably counts as well, so 18. I'm not sure whether this one will count, the Transmigration Beacon, whether this is considered ours. So 18 out of 2, and we need 28, so we'll probably need 2 more. I think that's doable. We are now cordial with the Harmony. Nice. We'll just keep on doing that there. We also found Auriga, already colonized by the Academy, which is sad, but you know, what can we do? Ooh, Cravers! Hello, Cravers! Let me get that curiosity here, please. Again, plural. We'll wait 1 turn to get the second one. And we found, ooh, torpedoes. Pointless because I'm not gonna use them. And we need to make a sanctuary on Anus. Sorry, Aine. And I didn't want to say Anus, I'm very sorry for that. So, forest, obviously. Look at this bird. Look at the bird. Majestic. I like birds. They're weird and funny, and aggressive, and funny. Alright, let's get rid of the pirates in a blitz fashion. Yeah, I think it's the better way. We lost less manpower, I think. Although it's also close to 30. It's about the same, but we did more. We killed more. Right. You guys, you can probably just do this one again. Although no, that allows them to get the things back. Manpower. And I don't want that to happen. You know, I might already have screwed it up. But whatever. I need to get one more hack out. Kohab or Kahab is already on the way. This probably is a... no, it's arid. This is alright. Something that I should totally consider. Should I go up here? I will get this one actually. 450. That's expensive. And I'm losing influence now. Yeah, because I'm no longer happy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty unhappy, in fact. I'll have to resort to other options for those guys eventually. But for now I think it's alright this way. Keep it going this way. That means we'll have those two. Can I put a sanctuary on a planet that has a colony? I think not. And for the rest, I don't think I can expand that well as of right now. I think Janos is a decent option. That's probably snow, or I already looked and it was, yeah, arid. Let's go for Janos. This is gonna be a quick hack, and then we can look further. And this is gonna make us even unhappier. Maybe I should not have done that. I'm pretty sure I should not have done that. Because I can't choose anything else once I'm there. Oh boy. So yeah, there's not really an option for me to fix the happiness that much, except for those technologies here. You know what? Hacking at this stage will only get us more colonies, right? Although, I mean, we can get more planets on existing systems. So another hacking operation is still useful. Never mind, we'll keep it on. We just have to pay close attention to our influence. Right, and I think with that, this is it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Come back next time to see me solve the problems that we created by having a very good time. And yeah, see you then. Goodbye.